Welcome, Capricorn. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for August the 1st through to the 7th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you, truly, thank you so much for all of the loving, positive support you send my way each and every day. We send it right back to you. Truly, wishing for all the joy and the happiness and abundance to be on your path forward with you. So now let's see what type of energy is surrounding us for the first week in August. So we start with the Six of Cups. Well, love yourself. Love yourself first and foremost. Absolutely. This is usually something from your past coming forward so that you may heal from it, or you need to take the wisdom forward. I think it's one and the same. When you heal, you get the wisdom that you didn't have before, that you understand. But I think a lot of the wisdom can come, and the healing can be the last part that happens. So it's something from your past. It's something that needs addressing. It's something that's holding you back. Something that you have built a wall in order to protect yourself in some way. Keep yourself safe. Okay, so it could be repressed parts of your being, the unacknowledged parts of your path. Things that you'll go, oh my goodness, I forgot all about that. I was doing a release meditation because it is a new moon coming, so even more importantly, so you guys are really ahead of the energy on this one. Because the new moon, we want to release. We want to release. We don't want to carry baggage into the future, and so a couple of deep breaths, and then putting out the simple question of showing me one of my walls. And it took me back to, I don't know, I was like grade 7 or 8, and the teacher was explaining this poetry contest, and I raised my hand as a question and said, what if we've already written the poetry? Can we use that, or do we have to do new poetry? Thinking somehow he would know that I wrote poetry quietly at home. But I thought everybody did, so I thought it was a valid question. Apparently I was the only one that would spend my afternoons sitting up high in a willow tree with a piece of paper and a pen and writing down my thoughts in the form of poetry. But apparently I was the only one. And then being a preteen, there I was the night before. The poetry had to be submitted, trying to make this beautiful booklet. In those days, you didn't have a typewriter, you know, the rich families had the typewriters. So you had to all handwrite everything out and make it really nice and presentable without the use of photocopiers and scanners and PowerPoint. And I didn't win. But the teacher came up to me afterwards, and I specifically remember him coming up and berating me that I didn't put the time or the energy, and I dropped the ball, and this is the way I'm going to live my life, and blah, blah, blah. But boy, did I see that wall for the first time ever. And he was a great teacher. Oh my goodness, he was a fabulous teacher. I love this teacher. So it kind of shocked me when I replayed him tearing me down, because here was somebody that I respected, saying things about my future, predicting my future actions, and I took it as gospel. That's what I was going to do, and so I put it in place in an area of my life. So you'll be amazed. I mean, I didn't remember that conversation, but it was shown to me, and I remember living through it once it was shown to me, and it allowed me to see the wall and progress to healing. So that's a very strong card for you this week. So, you know, take some time to, I mean, next we have the Hierophant, right? And this is your spiritual balance coming in. Gaining balance through your spirituality. So, meditation, prayer, alone time with your thoughts. I hope I can turn them off. Alone time with your thoughts, getting out in nature, grounding yourself, allowing your thoughts to drift. Ask God, your angels, your spirit guides to show you where the balance is needed, where the wall has been built. It's something that you have left unacknowledged maybe, or maybe it's a repressed memory. Okay, now's the time to bring it out. Now's the time to heal from it. We have the Four of Pentacles. This is truly embracing our talents and our gifts. So maybe that has something to do with, and you know what, we're leaving something behind. We need to walk away from something that's holding us back. So I think it's all one and the same here. All your cards are pointing towards the same direction. You are going to have so much advancement through a few minutes each day of just trying to heal old wounds that you don't even know are there. Okay, so I mean, everybody's got an old wound or two. Okay, and it's going to move you forward with the strength. Absolutely, with the strength. And then we have the Hermit. Once again, you know, the Hermit is one who goes out into the cave or the desert, and he spends time out there, and he re-examines life, his goals, his dreams. He looks inwardly and taps into his intuition, his higher wisdom. He devises a plan to go forward. He sees where the blockages are, and when he's ready, he comes out. And the plan is strong, and the plan is sure, and we know that that wall isn't going to hinder us any longer. Our underlying energy is the Three of Cups, so have fun, okay? This is an optimism, this is a joy, this is laughter and giggles. Get out and socialize. This could be good news coming your way that makes you want to celebrate, jump up and down for joy. Absolutely, there's going to be beautiful experiences to raise your vibration, to make you feel strong and empowered, so go for them. Don't say no to that invitation this week. The Knight of Swords is your overriding energy. Once again, we have a strength. We want to go forward. We go out into that meadow with our sword raised, yelling charge. Now, you know, if you do a little bit of releasing, if you will feel stronger. You will feel the vitality. Okay, it's almost like you have been going through the forest, and the thick forest it was. And so when we're the Hermit, when we go into the desert and we think things through, you know, we're going slowly. We're doing one step at a time. We don't want to ride that horse fast because it could get its leg caught in a rabbit hole, break its leg. It could be a tree falling in the way, a rock. The path could just dissipate into nothingness, and you have to backtrack. So you have to be aware of your surroundings. So it's a time to be sharp. It's a time to be looking at things. So now we can ride free. Now we are starting to feel that vitality. Now that we know where the wall has been, we can move past the wall. Six of Swords. Now the Six of Swords is coupled with Temperance, balance, once again. Moving forward, moving forward. In our path, this could be travel. Absolutely, it could be travel for some of you, but it is bringing in balance where there is no balance, okay? So it's endings, healings, closure, in order to release a part of your path that has been taking up your time, taking up your energy, not allowing you to go forward, not allowing you to feel that security under your feet. For work, career, we have the Ace of Swords. So the aha moments. Absolutely, the aha moments. This is a new path forward. This is new plans going forward. And we use that sword to draw a line in the sand. So if it were in relationships, we would say, you know what? Well, any kind of relationship, really, any kind of situation, we are drawing parameters. We are saying, I will do this, I will compromise here, I will not do that. And you cannot do that. You cannot cross this line. So you're getting very determined in what can and cannot be in your path forward when it comes to work, when it comes to career, when it comes to your finances. For love, relationships, we have the Emperor. Now I had the Emperor for another love and I didn't get the same message, so isn't that wild? Because usually the cards for the week will kind of bring in the same message, but not this time around. I got this strength, this determination that you are kind of the leader in the relationship, that nothing happens without your planning, your input. And I kind of get this feeling that you need to let spirituality in to a certain point, that you need to be more flexible. Okay, because I'm seeing that light, and I'm seeing that light of spirit, and I already know the Emperor's personality, and the Emperor's personality is very strong, very determined, very disciplined. But I see the spirit more than anything else in this card, so I think that you have to, and plus we had the Three of Cups, which is joy and laughter and fun, and I think you need to incorporate more joy, laughter, and fun into the relationship, to enjoy the relationship more. Maybe that's where the healing needs to be. So it is, you know, makeup sex is so great, right? Did I just say that out loud? I did. Um, you know, where you have the big argument, you have the big fight, and you tell each other, you know, all the wrongs, but when you come together for that forgiveness part, the I'm sorry's and I didn't understand, and thank you for listening, that embrace is one of the warmest embraces you'll ever have because it's pure raw emotion in the most sensual way. So it's looking for new ways of doing, new ways of experiencing, the passion, the sensuality, the delights of the relationship. Now, if you are looking for a relationship, well, we had an ace, so that's very good. We also have the Three of Cups, which is celebration and joy and laughter. So that can bring in happy moments, happy experiences, raises our vibration, makes us glow, makes us shine. We also have that spirituality there saying enjoy yourself more. The more you get out there and enjoy yourself, laugh, let your hair down, so to speak, the more I think the opportunity will arise for a new relationship to begin in your life. You kind of need to let go of some of the control or the discipline that you keep yourself aligned in, and yet you don't want to go take it to the other side, right? The Emperor still stays grounded. He still knows what he's doing at all times. So I think it could be a very beautiful week for love if you are willing to just breathe in the moment. Enjoy the being together without having to speak, maybe. Feeling each other's vibration. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.